Well, good morning from quite a soggy Cheltenham Racecourse. We're staying at the Caravan and Motorhome Club site here. Arrived yesterday, and this is another of our holidaying close to home series, which is a grand way of saying places that don't take very long to get to, which is a very good thing because yesterday we arrived. We're staying during the Euros, and we're into our football, as you probably know if you've watched some of our videos. So the first thing we did was check the TV signal, which was non-existent. So kind of got settled in terms of unpacking stuff here, and then jumped in the car, which thankfully we'd brought for various reasons that we don't need to go into, and headed back home to watch, unfortunately, Spain knock out my team, Germany, which was a bit gutting. Then we came back, the rain started, so it was quite a soggy evening, rain pattering on the roof of the motorhome overnight, which was actually really nice, really calming. Had a very good night's sleep, and had a bit of thunder as well during the night, which was exciting, but actually in quite a calm way, which was cool. So as you can probably tell, it is still raining this morning, so we might go for a walk. Seeing as we've got the car here, we might just be lazy and hop into that. I think it is due to get drier later on today, so that might be the better opportunity for a walk. But anyway, whatever we do, we will take you with us. Good. Come on, Sandy. You're gonna come out, Sandy. We're only going to a car. We're driving there. Otherwise, I'm going to have to just grab you. Oh, come on, Sandy.
Come on, Sandy.
Hey, come.
Good girl. Well done.
Good girl.
Well done, Sandy.
Good girl.
Well done. Oh, you're so warm.
It's just a short 5-minute drive to the village of Prestbury. It is possible to walk it from the campsite either along the roadway, or there is a shortcut through the fields, and it'll probably take you about 20 or 30 minutes to do it. There are no car parks as such in the village, but there are some fairly wide roads without restrictions. Obviously, we were in a car, so it was easy enough to park. If you are in a bigger vehicle, it's probably worth looking on the map before you head there, and obviously park considerately. Our destination was the Penny Black's Bakery. We didn't film much in here because it was quite busy, but we can attest to the fact that the coffee and the breakfast was really good. We also did pick up some sweet treats, which you'll see at the end of the video. Definitely a place we'll be coming back to, given that it's not a million miles from us. We had a quick look at the local pub's menu before we headed back to the car. Then it was another short drive because the rain had held off, to go to Pittville Park, which is just on the outskirts of Cheltenham. Again, you could walk here from the campsite, and it's probably about 15 or 20 minutes. It made a change to get some fresh air and not get soaked in the process, so we had a little wander around the park, which, as you can see, is quite large and pleasant, with this old building here. And then we headed back to the campsite and the motorhome, where we tucked into the sweet treats that we'd bought earlier in the day. So we didn't actually go into Cheltenham itself. That, again, would be walkable in around half an hour. We just didn't fancy it on this trip, given the weather, and we had the dogs with us, so the centre of a town isn't really the best place for them. Despite that, and the fact that we did have to go home to watch the football, it did make a good holiday close to home. Thanks for watching.